Hello everybody, this is a lesson in how to make the rings and tie your lulav according to halacha. You have to rip one of these leaves off of your lulav. You pull the end where there's a green thick piece to make it easier to bend, and there's a curve on one side of it which you keep facing towards you. Take it approximately this much distance from the end. If you notice, I cut the end over here and I cut the tip over here just to make it easier with the regular scissors. Bend it down 90 degrees, bend it up again, and then down one more time. And you'll see before you go down that last time, it looks a little odd and like it's not going to hold, but don't worry about it, just follow these instructions, you'll be fine. Bend it down. And once you have that back to here, you take it, bring it towards you, and you go stick it through that little thing you just created, and you tighten it all the way so you have kind of a square. See that? And then you just take it, make sure it's really tight, like press it down so that the folds stay. You go through it one more time like this, and that's your lulav ring. Now you need 4 of these. 3 go on the body of the lulav. 1 ties the hadassim and the haravos that are in the holder to the lulav, as I'll show you right now. So first I'm just going to show you how to tie these so that it stays. This lulav, if you notice, I hope the color is good on this. This is the inside. It's got the brown fuzzy stuff that can just come off. And that's the inside of the lulav. This is the spine. So you're going to tie them so that this knot is on the inside, and you're best off starting from the bottom and trying to space them out evenly on your lulav. So hold it like this with your thumb, pull it really tight, and bring it in again. Now a little difficult to do this so that the camera can see it, but again, make sure it's secure so that there's no flapping. You're trying to tie this a little tight together by doing this. That's the point. So if you notice, it's kind of creating another ring here with this piece sticking out on top. I'm going to face it towards the camera, pull it all the way up until you have almost no space. Keep holding it tight, and then when you're done, it's gonna look like that, but you just snip this end like this. I leave a little bit sticking out so in case it loosens up I can always tighten it, and then I just snip the bottom off, make it look nice like that. Do the next one as well. Once again, we go from the bottom past the first one, put it up around here, tighten it up, notice I'm holding it with my thumb so that it doesn't loosen while I pull this piece. I want to try to get a good angle on that so you can see it. That's what it looks like. Understand? Okay. Pull it all the way up until it's tight. There you have ring number 2. Once again, just snip that guy, that guy, one more on the body, put it over here, and again, these knots are on the inside of the lulav. Through. Make it tight. Snip the ends. And now you have the part where you put the koshala, the holder. Slip it up through the hole in the bottom. Videography is not my thing, so I hope these angles are good. Here we go. Now what you do is you put the aravos, which is these guys. You need 2 of those. Down for a second. Okay, 2 aravos on the left. Now the left of the lulav is when you're having the spine, when you're looking at the spine of the lulav, it's the left of that. So, put them in. And I leave a little slack in the beginning because they're supposed to be lower than the hadassim, which you should have 3 of. That's these. I'll show you in a second how to do those. So, these are hadassim. They smell really good. Put these on the right. See now, I'm going to put these down a little lower than the hadassim and get the hadassim in until they're secure. It doesn't have to be a major difference between the heights. It's just the aravos have to just be a drop lower. So there you see it. Hadassim, aravos, when you're facing the spine, that's how it should be. Now you take the last ring and do the same thing you did until now, but now you're going around everything. So put it a drop harder than that first ring that I did just to try to get it tight. Notice there's that first ring. I'm going to just secure it like this, and it's going to tie everything together. And once again, cut the edges. And this is what it looks like when it's all tied up and done. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 aravos on the left and lower than the hadassim. And that's the whole thing. Have a chag kosher v'sameach.